What's up, everybody? It's the Bipolar Prophet, and welcome to Newbie Farm 19 here on Farm Sim 17. That's a lot of confusing numbers. Back on Newbie Farm, back with the Monkeyshow. I'm going to be wrapping some bales. We're getting low on silage bales, so I'm going to be wrapping some silage bales with the cool Coon square and round bale wrapper, something I've hardly ever used since it's come out. I think I've used it about twice, so should be pretty cool. The usual gangs here. We're joined by Armor, Peter, Stu B, Cavalier Roy, of course. Travis is kicking around somewhere as well. No Farmer Dad today yet, but I think he'll be along at some point. So plenty of stuff to do, hopefully. And hopefully I don't make too much of a mess of this. Well, because these guys have lined these bales all up for me very nicely. So
okay, this tractor can take 2 bales, but not fast turning. We know front back rear weight.
Hey, Welsh Farmer, how you doing? Welcome. So these were hay bales.
Yeah.
And then when you put them in a machine, it turns them into grass bales.
I intended them to be hay, but well,
it's okay. We can wrap a hay bale. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, Noel, how's it going? Welcome. It's funny how you get all excited about stuff. Like I was all excited about this Coon stuff when it came out, and then have used it hardly at all since it's come out. Oh, I'm not going to make this one. This one's going to be weird. It's just like the horse stuff. How often have we used that?
There's so much stuff.
Yeah, well, that exactly. I haven't touched that horse stuff since we did the sort of walkthrough of it. Oh.
Okay.
It's a big box of toys.
It is a big box of toys, yeah. You know, it's unfortunate because this Coon stuff come out, and I was this wrapper was the thing I was really excited about, and then I was just telling these guys this before we started, and then immediately afterwards, the Go Wheel came out, and I'm like, nope, that's cooler. So
yeah, but the Coon was more like for the grass. You were more excited because good grass stuff you got from the Coons.
Roy, are you selling?
Not yet. I'm just on my way to the brewery now. That stew.
No, I mean, are you transporting? I guess. It's okay. I've got the other trailer.
Okay.
There is one advantage to having a 4-wheel steer tractor in this situation, though.
And I like it. I have the step nose, musty step nose now. Well, you can see something.
That tractor would actually be a really good yard tractor as
yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I didn't even know when I bought it that it had 4-wheel steer because I've never actually... This is another one of those things, been in the game for a very long time, and I've never actually used it.
Yeah, but they implemented 4-wheel steer in 17, so...
I didn't even realize it had 4-wheel steer. I thought it was broken. I'm like, what the hell? Because I don't, well, yes, I like small tractors. I tend to not. If I'm going to use a small tractor, it tends to be a mod. So, nope, it's a Linder GeoTrack, something or other. No. Again, it's an in-game tractor. I never used it. I just painted it yellow because why wouldn't you? But again, another one of these, in-game tractors that I tend to, especially when I play and I'm setting it up for a specific reason or whatever, I tend to go straight to mods and don't even look at the in-game stuff. But in this case, because we're trying to actually make money on this farm, hey, Mudzone, how you doing? Welcome. We had to start off with small stuff, and everything that we're buying comes from money that we're actually making. We're not, cheating it in anymore or anything. We thought we'd try a little different of a approach this time to what we normally do, which is just, oh, well, we need this, so we'll just cheat in a bunch of money. Oh, here comes the mess. Come on, just get in there. This is going to be ugly. No. Come on. Just grab the bale. No.
Go on, Travis. You've got plenty of room.
I just made a big mess out of this, guys.
Whoop, wrong side.
Need help?
I'm from America, sorry.
It's okay.
Yep. Yeah, because the bale was kind of sideways and it won't grab it unless it's straight. it's auto-loading in the sense that it'll grab it, but not in the sense that it'll, if it's sideways, it won't pick it up. So now I got to come down and start down the other end.
Yeah, you made some bales from the master.
Yeah, I managed to get some done, but then they were a little too close together, so the one of them got turned, and that was the end of it. And of course, with MR, you don't stop on a dime, so come on.
You have seen me here when I've done this. Don't stop a dime.
Yeah.
What? Where's it go?
There's one thing about this being four-wheel steer, though, is the way that this particular implement turns. It's not ideal. Yeah, see, it's not ideal. I wish you could turn that four-wheel steer off. Again, not too difficult to implement for Giants. I mean, they have the ability to do it in other things. Oh, just grab this bale already. See, this is just going to frustrate me now.
Silas is way heavier than Harry.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You'd be lucky to pick up. Yeah, with that tractor, you'd be lucky to pick up a silage.
Okay, I don't have a front weight. So
I have a back weight, but this wasn't enough.
okay.
You know what I do? I'm going to start.
Hey, this is going nicely. What do you say, Armor?
Let me try them.
You
Because
may
I can
need
because I can take two bales without a weight.
I think I stick to yard work.
No problem.
God, never in my life have I had to focus so much on wrapping bales.
I think I need to wait, but I can do it.
Did we get a bale trailer?
Yeah.
That's going to be the other thing. Are you going to be able to haul a full load of silage bales with either one of those tractors?
We will see.
Well, they can move
Famous
it.
last words.
Down. But we'll move if you drive downhill.
That's the beauty of MR.
Ooh, 6,000. My God. It works fine for me.
I'm slowly.
I go get the bale trailer.
Slightly empty.
Yeah, I'm moving away a second. Ooh. Yeah. Can you bring a weight for me as well, Peter?
I have a weight on the back, but I don't know if I can.
Shit.
No, I don't think so.
Someone that have front weight.
But you can have the one I have, if you like that one.
I had one on this before.
Go ahead, Roy.
Grab it.
Otherwise, I can go twice.
I wish. This is one time that I really wish Farm Sim had some force feedback. Having a little resistance on the wheel would be very nice right now.
It's maybe not helping at that I'm. The silage base are near the hill.
I leave my weight for you here.
Yay! Wait, maybe we can move this a bit faster. Transport fever. No.
What?
No, he's always playing Transport Fever.
Is that Moondog?
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's just getting Transport Fever running, and he'll be along. Just runs it in the background.
Yeah,
But he's
farmer's money.
was not on breakfast dinner today.
Oh yeah, today's supposed to be his birthday thing. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be yesterday, and then that got canceled. And then
Oh, I forgot to tell him happy birthday as well. Damn it.
oh, come on, MR.
Boy, price went down quick on wheat.
Yeah, it did. So I'm just crossing barley now.
Okay.
Do you have a pressure washer?
No.
Don't have a pressure washer?
Why
We
don't
have a
need one of
river.
them?
I was gonna say, what are you,
Tractors.
that's
Tractor
one of
both
those
to be clean.
one of those
Armor up your
expenses
tractor's
we
clean.
can get to at some point.
Yeah.
If your tractor's clean, you're not using it well enough.
Your tractor always needs to
Saw
be
that.
clean.
Saw that coming.
Always.
No.
That-
Oh, I'm on top
Clean
of this.
tractor
That's
means
get
you're
off
just
that
not doing
bill.
enough work.
That's come from the guy that drove a truck for 6 months that was dirty. Washed it, but it started didn't use it more. Never seen that truck clean. It was brand new after that.
Armin, can you spread these bottom ones out a little bit? They're a little too close together. I'm having a hard time getting them.
And then after, let's see, after this, they more spread out.
About the only time I actually use the pressure washers is if I'm doing something with muck, and then I'll tend to use them. But I gotta try to get out of here now without making a massive mess. But it's not gonna work.
I'll be a dirt like a badge of honor.
Oh, okay. I didn't grab that one, so I just drive through it. I guess that works. Back up here.
Hello, Travis.
Hello.
You like
Yeah, the rain does just as good a job of washing stuff as.
Yep.
Must be really enjoying those crisps there, Travis.
Some crackers and cheese.
Sounds like it.
Well, Moondog's not around, so somebody's got to pick up the slack.
He's probably be watching the stream and he'll be like, tell that fucking Travis. Again.
It's okay. I'm beginning to think he just doesn't want to come on when I'm on, because he's always on with
I was
you
just
guys
thinking
during
that
the
same
week.
thing. I was like, you're only here once a week.
Did I
and
piss
you
him
guys-
off or what?
Come on. I
Well,
know
he
it's
stole his
wrong.
job of eating, so...
Shit. Oh, this is turning into a nightmare now. Just spread those out in a field somewhere so I don't have to fiddle with them quite so much. I think in the future, if we were to do this again, we just leave them on the field and let me just drive up to them, because it should not take a half an hour to wrap 10 bales.
You know what,
That's
That's a
Travis?
good thought, but... What?
This thing is just a little... With the of course, using this tractor probably wasn't with the 4-wheel steer, because of the way the wrapper swings out.
Yeah, you know what, Travis? Now you can test that. Like, join us in Flight Sim.
Yeah.
See if he still turns up then.
I doubt very much he's mad at you, Travis, because if he was, I'm sure he'd tell you.
Yeah, you probably would. Yeah.
He's pretty straight up, just like me.
Yep.
So
Sounds like he's had some stuff going on Sundays the last
Whoa.
few weeks, so...
Fun
yeah,
day.
he's been busy. Just for an update for everybody, before I forget to say it, I will probably not be around much this coming week. I know for a fact I won't be here Wednesday. I probably won't be here Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to be here next Saturday. So, and I don't know about Sunday. I don't know, but definitely Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe not even Tuesday. I don't know. Tuesday afternoon is going to be busy for me. Wednesday is definitely a no-go. I don't know about Thursday. So we'll see. Hopefully, I probably won't be here on Saturday. That's another pretty much definite. But obviously the Monkey Show Global Extravaganza will continue. These guys have said they will fly even if I'm not here. So that's great. Obviously, they don't need me to be here to do it. So
Yep. I'm actually enjoying all this flying. It's been a long time.
yeah. I need to do some actual, but I need to do some work flying, because my VA's like, where you been? Sorry.
I have fly.
I may actually do some 747 stuff tonight. Maybe do a long flight tonight. Maybe stream it, which is going to be excruciatingly boring. But I'm sure we could find some way to make it more interesting during the cruise.
Have somebody talking to you. Most people don't watch a flight sim to watch flying. They just watch to listen to banter to on between people. Like Clow, Moondog, Zig, and Drake will do it.
It's
you don't watch for them just watching their videos. You watch to listen to them talk to each other.
Right. The thing is, like, to fly the 747, minimum flight time is about 6.5 hours. So I
no, it's not. Take off and crash on the ground. There you go.
I can't do that in my VA. Still, too much paperwork to fill out. Plus, I just feel bad about crashing a $100 plane.
What was the cause of accident? I need to end my stream early. That looked good in the paperwork.
That's the other thing that's kind of annoying is, obviously FSX is not perfect, right? Everybody knows that. And if it's so annoying to be 7 hours into a 10-hour flight, and have it crash and just be like, oh, God damn it. And have to do it all over again. I mean, it takes an hour and a half to set it up, so. Hux use everything. What's up? Does that attachment only bale grass? No, it bales hay. These are actually hay bales. It just turns it into grass once it goes in. You got to realize, farm sim, every bale is a bale's. It doesn't matter. So it'll happily do grass. It won't do straw because you wouldn't wrap straw anyway. But yeah, it'll do grass or hay. It just when it goes in the machine, it turns it gives you the visual of a grass bale, and then it immediately turns it into a silage bale because the game doesn't care what it is.
Well, it doesn't care about silage from hay or silage from grass.
Right.
Silage is silage.
Yeah, there's no specific difference between them. So, but these were all hay bales originally, and now, and you see when it picks it up. So it's a hay bale. If you look to the right, you see it's a hay bale over there. When the machine picks it up, it turns it into a grass bale because to the game, you should only be able to bale. You should only be able to wrap grass, but it doesn't stop it from picking it. Oh, you're welcome, and don't mind me because thanks for saying thank you because I'd have kept talking about that for an hour and a half. Oh, because that's the way that's the way I get.
Okay. No full speed turning.
Not with MR, no.
I think
so we need about 165,000 plus.
Inertia is not your friend with MR. Oh, come on.
Is 100,000.
Just get in there.
So you need about 270,000 to get the square baler and the tractor.
Jesus.
Ooh, wow.
We better make sure we need that. Like, are we going to use? Obviously, we'll use it all the time, I guess, right? So.
Well, the tractor certainly, because even if you don't use it for the baling, it'll definitely do good for hauling shit.
All right.
Yeah. Is that bigger plow? And
is that all of them? Yeah, they were going right back to where we started off from, though. Back to big equipment and. All
well,
right,
that's
so
the idea, though. I mean, we're going to progress.
Well,
we've only been on the map for what? 2 weeks?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, if we got a bigger tractor, then at some point we would be able to get a bigger plow.
Like in the
that's
future,
my point.
planning, but
yeah,
not straight away. It's just
a bigger tractor wouldn't go to waste, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all of that.
Soybean.
I'm going to bring this back to the yard, and I guess this can go away now. We don't need this anymore. Or are we going to? Do you want to cut another field and bale? Oh, we have to round bale it though. Do we even own a round baler?
No,
we don't.
No, how'd you get in the first place?
We have no baler.
We have no baler at all.
No.
Got a dairy farm.
We would have to just. Well, I wanted to get a round baler, but you guys didn't want to do it, so it's okay.
Yeah, round baler we can get it at once. 44,000.
Yeah, we could.
I don't give a shit one way or the other because I'm not going to be stacking them, so I don't care.
I can do that.
As long as I'm not stacking them, I don't care what kind of bales we use. Whoa.
Yeah, because every one of our tractors can work with the round baler as it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so we make the
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Because that's like I said, it's going to cost you 270,000 to get that and the tractor you need for it, and by the time you get up to that money.
Yeah, so if somebody wants to buy a round baler.
Okay. I'll get it now then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm logged in as admin, but I'm driving at the moment, so.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, 44,000. That's that
We
one.
have the
Yeah.
money.
I'm gonna haul some soybean, Roy.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Oxys,
we
for the follow. I appreciate it.
There you
Peter,
go.
are you coming back
Cool.
with a bigger tractor or something?
No, we're not getting a bigger tractor yet.
The bigger tractor with the front loader, like the Fent or something.
Well, ones we have, you mean?
Yeah, because
Right. Okay.
Yeah, this thing wouldn't be any better than what you're using now. This isn't very heavy.
Right. The
That's why I never got a front loader console for this, because it's not.
baler's at the shop for you.
All right, well, I got to go cut. So you want me to?
So Roy, which side am I supposed to be on? Am I on the wrong side?
I don't know.
No.
I always drive down the left side, Travis. It's just a habit.
Yeah.
Bad. I was driving
Even
down
though
that
I'm
side, so I could see you, Travis.
Clearly from America.
Oh, okay. All right. I know us Americans. We're all backwards.
Well, no, it's just because I don't play on any American maps, so all my driving is done on the left
It's on
side.
the left. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a
All
good point.
right, so do you want me to mow that field down there? Because that field could used to be mowed again now.
Which one's
Now it
that?
hasn't been
14.
spread or anything. Yeah, it hasn't been spread or anything, so it isn't going to be great, but at least it's something. So
what field?
I mean, we can sell the grass, so.
Field 14 is fertilized, I think.
Is
No, it isn't.
No.
Yes, it is.
it
Yes,
is.
You,
Okay.
you can
I
start
did
a
that
field
while the bales were there.
All right.
So,
You can
Where's
start a field
my
for-
mower, Roy? Where's my mower?
It's down here by the BGA.
Is it down there by the BGA?
Yeah.
Yeah, not for long, it isn't.
Well, I don't have it. It's just behind me now.
No, I got you. I'm just going to reset it. I don't want to drive all the way down there. Okay.
I'm not gonna use a fucking mower to empty silage. What the
I don't even
hell
want to use
is
this
it?
mower to mow grass, to be honest.
why would it be down by the BGA though?
I don't know.
It's got
Probably
the trailer on it.
filling the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the trailer, so it was probably take the grass as it was cutting it in the trailer, then
Oh,
drive it
okay.
down to empty it.
Yeah.
Oxys, I generally start streaming at 2 o'clock. I stream every day, but Thursdays, unless I have something going on during the week. I start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because when I started my YouTube channel, most of my traffic, most of my viewers, who then became my friends, are from the UK or from Europe. So it was a convenient time for them to watch me. So that's why I start at 2 p.m. Plus, I can start pretty much anytime I want. It's just as convenient for me to start at 2 o'clock. So
And sometimes
Well,
we
I'm
do
not
do-
one of these. Oh, go ahead, Ray.
I was just about to say sometimes we do bonus streams as well.
Yep. Sometimes we go long. I mean, I'm not one of these streamers that start streaming at 7 o'clock in the morning and streams till midnight. I'm not that guy. I stream because I started off as a YouTuber, a video maker. I tend to stream 2.5 hours. For me is a long stream. So you're never like, unless I'm doing something like flying, which I'm just starting to get into streaming. I mean, I've been doing it forever, streaming it. That's the only time you're going to see a really long stream from me. Most of the time it's a couple hours.
One mod we should have added the tow bar mode.
You need one?
Yeah, I think we're gonna need one with the silence load.
Why?
Okay.
The thing is, it would be, because then you need the gearbox mod to be able to put the tractor in neutral.
Yeah,
Freight yard.
or have it in gear and
This monster
get
anyway.
the next tractor and push, drag, take.
Right.
Hey, Roy, how do I get to the freight yard?
Which way did you go?
You look at a map, Travis. That's-
Yeah, well, I am, but I'm not seeing the road.
Did
I
you
went
go?
past field 27. Yeah, the way you're going right now.
Yeah. So if you just keep going, you'll see field 27 is at the big field.
That's the grass field, yeah.
Yeah. So if you keep going, you'll see a dirt road on your right. And
Okay.
if you look down on the Twitch page, Hoxies, all my information is,
I probably just
is
haven't
right
gotten
there.
there yet.
My
think you
YouTube, my
passed it,
Facebook, and all that.
Travis.
I
All right,
may
well, it's Farmer.
have-
Be looking forward to seeing you when you come
Oh,
back.
no, here it is. Found it.
Oh.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. It
Sweet.
kind of looks in the map like it's actually down the corner of field 26. but-
Yeah, it's not really shown on the map, so that's okay. I just wasn't sure. Uh-oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, I can't climb it. I'm spinning. Uh-oh. Sliding backwards.
Yeah, you need to carry the momentum up that hill.
Okay.
Well, speaking of momentum, speaking of hills, oh,
Yeah,
got a 650 kilogram weight on the front of this tractor with this little front mower, and wheels were almost off the ground. Should I mow this big meadow over here too?
Which one's that? 4.
The one on the other side of 14. Yeah.
Oh, field 6 is that one?
Well, I don't know. Basically it's a verge. It looks like, but it's huge. It doesn't have a number.
Come on.
Or is this 9? This is 9. You guys turn 9 into grass? We don't own 9.
No, we
but
don't
it's a
know
huge
that.
grass field. Okay,
You're
so I
at
can't do
14
this.
PP.
Well, actually, I could cut it. 'Cause it doesn't care about grass.
Ooh, thanks.
Oh, but if it was a field, it wouldn't let me.
You can take 4 the other way. PP.
It's not gonna work. Dang it.
Because it's gonna take a while to get rid of
Can
all
I?
this
Oh,
weight.
here we go. Let me go.
Yeah, I've dropped
Let
my
me just take a
trailer.
drive through the woods.
dropped
Do
my
I need to
trailer
push you
further.
up?
Okay. Yeah, all right. I'll turn around.
We'll find out.
I can unhook and come push you.
I'm working as fast as I can, but I cannot
Words.
I cannot do high speed turns.
I can.
Right,
I was about to start cutting trees. Would that be okay for you guys?
No.
No.
Did you watch the
Okay.
Drummer Farm video? Wait till this week. Wait till this week's drummer. Now I want to get that. That's definitely going to happen. I'll make time for that. But that's going to be. That's gonna be trying to get those little bits of oak tree into a chipper. But that falls under the category of it has to be done. So, whoa, turn! Don't end up in the river.
Oh,
All right. So where's this other?
Thank you.
Yep.
keep going straight there.
Wow.
Yep. All right. I got it.
Well, I showed you.
Might almost be better to put these in tandem, and then just have one of us pushing from behind. Maybe, I don't know.
No, you'd push the tractors out of line if you did that.
Yeah.
Can you really not make it up a hill with that? No.
No.
No, we couldn't. We had to push each other.
I can hardly make it up the hill at the farm.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
probably why
awesome.
you use
I love it.
tractor, but not the one with the spoiler. You make one with like a slightly more powerful tractor though. If you make the money for it.
Maybe we just don't fill up quite as much. Maybe that might just as.
And
That's what I've discovered with MR is I tend to not fill the trailers up full.
These are all what, about 110 horsepower,
Yeah,
aren't they?
the most powerful one is
Yeah.
120 horsepower.
Yeah, you might want to go for one that's about 140 then.
That's a good point. Might take the New Holland and use it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just looking at the next most powerful tractor that's cheap would be 97,000 Deutz.
Yeah, because the hill at the mill will be just as tricky to go up.
But the mill is not that hard.
Roy
Yeah,
wasn't
but we don't have
thinking
money
about
for that.
MR when he built the map.
No.
But the map is more fun.
No, but that makes it kind of fun.
Because it's still hard
A
for
bit.
some tractors to get up the hills.
Well, Roy wanted this map to be hard. Well, you put this map with MR with small tractors, you got hard.
A bit of
Big
snow would
trailer.
make it even better.
A bit of snow, yeah. Yeah, put seasons on it. Now, see, that's the ultimate sort of. If you want a real challenge, now when this comes out in when Farm Sim 19 comes out in October, if you want a real challenge, now I don't know what Farm Sim 19 is gonna, seasons wise or whatever, what that's gonna look like. We'll find out before long, I'm sure.
It
But-
starts-
Just say that there's no inbuilt seasons, and you throw seasons, the 19 version of seasons, because there will be one. We all know that. MR and when they get that up on this map.
Yeah.
In the winter, you might as well just go to Spain because you're not.
But I don't like heat. I like the cold.
Yeah, but the plants don't when they're growing.
In the, even with not MR, that one hill coming out, like when you take the
Of
left
Drummond?
down the bottom of the hill at Drummond, I could barely make it up there with a load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would do gearbox, but I only have 2 joysticks, a 24-button button box, and a steering wheel and pedals. I don't have enough buttons for gearbox mod.
Keyboard.
There's not enough on a keyboard to do everything. To do everything that gearbox can do. No, it's ridiculous. There's so many things on that. And by the time I get it all set up, and I have used it, and it's awesome, but by the time I get it all set up, I forget what the hell button does what. So I'm like, crap! What I need to, get out. Like, it's all right with a CVT because you basically, like, I just mapped one of my joysticks to, you pull it forward, it goes into transport. You pull it, you push it back, it goes into work mode or whatever. But when you come to the actual gears, now, I mean, I can use my shifter. It recognizes the G27 to actually shift. But then you got all the ranges, and I got to remember what button switches ranges and everything. And I just get to the point where I'm like, I'm on. Fill type mass adjustment, gearbox drive. Now, see, that was my original sort of set of mods, was drive control, fill type mass adjustment, realistic fuel, because I wasn't all that impressed with MR when it first, made a reappearance here in 19 or 17, and then it got better, and now I really like it. So now this is the only map I play MR on, but I like it. No, you know what I need to do is I need to get one of these. Why am I not cutting the ground? I need to get one of these like translucent panels for the front of my button boxes so that I can, I don't know, put some like LED things behind them to tell me what button does what.
But the problem I have, the D217 pedals doesn't work. The clutch doesn't work.
The clutch doesn't work, right? It doesn't recognize the clutch. So you have to button a clutch. You have to have a button for a clutch. So that's another button. So by the time you get done all these buttons, you're just
clutch. Isn't your clutch recognized with your pedals?
My clutch does not work with Farm Sim at all. It doesn't matter because it's still the same sort of underlying software that tells it what it is. So it works everywhere else. It doesn't work. I'll tell you what it does work with, though, which is weird. It works with inching mod.
Yeah.
Like I can use my clutch to inch. When I activate the inching mod, I can use my clutch to inch, which is great for loader work, but I hardly ever remember to use it. And when's the last time anybody's ever seen me run a loader? So that's why I have you guys.
I used to me mostly loaders now and then. I barely do field work in this farm.
I don't.
Last field work I did was yesterday. Yeah, last time. Then I did plow and some grass. That was the last field work I did with us.
So I spent a little time looking at rudder pedals last night.
Didn't you have rudder pedals?
I don't have rudder pedals now. And the thing is that I can't justify the cost. I just can't. Not
Did
with
you
the
fill up,
motherboard
Roy, or?
No, I took
I
took Canola originally.
Oh,
Soybeans empty.
Yeah, so I'll just take some barley because the price hasn't gone red yet. Because everything else we don't have.
Okay.
So I'll just take barley.
You're just gonna follow
to the brewery.
I've only got a half a load, so I probably can make it up the hill on my own. But
well, I can follow you anyway.
Okay.
This mowing with 4-wheel steer is not
ideal.
It's all right. It's just I have to watch my speed, otherwise I end up.
In multiplayer, it's a little jerky, anyways. So
yeah. Oh, it's way better than it ever was.
Well, yeah, it is.
Steering used to be. You'd have to think about it a half an hour before you.
Peter, did you remember to lower your weight when you were doing the silage bales?
Huh?
Did you remember to lower the weight when you're doing silage bales so it'll be able to pick up easier?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not managing the bales right now.
Alright, well I was just thinking about earlier when you said you kept hitting the tractor, but if you lower the weight, it lowers your centre of gravity.
Yep.
It lets you...
In theory.
No, it does work, Travis. I've tried
well,
it out.
It does in Farm Sim? It does work?
Yep.
It works in MR.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, it does work in real game as well, as far as I know. Well, vanilla games, so I see.
Plus, check digging uphill. Well, yeah. Well, I have not. Now, obviously, I don't do much, right? We all know that. I tend to mow a lot. I tend to drive the combine, stuff like that. So I'm not doing anything that requires, a lot of power or a lot of skill. So this mower, I mean, it struggles a little bit coming up around the corner over there, and it's going to get it'll probably start to struggle a little bit in the middle. There's a bowl in the middle of this field, so we'll see. I just know it's going to take a donkey's age to get this done. This is a big meadow with
That's great. You did last time.
a tiny mower.
I hit the wall. Oops.
What was that, Armour?
You did that field last time.
No, I did field. Which one are you doing, BP? 4? Yeah.
4.
Yeah, that one took a long time. Because of the hill in the middle, that slows you right down.
See, this is another case of this would absolutely be course plate. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
This would be course play doing this while I went and, watched a movie.
Sliding into MR, hello. I tried slowing down and it wouldn't. Man, sucking today. Good thing I got my flashers on.
You tried to slow
I'll tell you
down.
what was a treat was trying to mow when we were still mowing a donkey sanctuary up in Old Ridge, trying to mow that with triples, obviously, with the big case, 270 horsepower. That hill up the far end of that thing, you'd be lucky if you go a mile an hour. Then you go up there with your baler, your big square baler, and your whole setup with the quadro on the back of it, and full diffs going a mile an hour up the hill. And that's no MR, obviously. That's just inbuilt game physics. But I round baled up there once. I'll never do it again. I'm not skilled enough to be able to turn the baler to put it out so it doesn't roll. And I swear, 3 years later, there's still bales in that river. I'm almost positive there are.
Give them up to Roy. Let him look in the editor. Tell you how many there's exactly.
No, it's in the save file.
Alright. Well, I mean, give them the save file.
Yeah, the only way of doing it is just removing the river texture, and then you go into single player, and you'll be able to see them all, get them all out.
I mean, the river's not very deep. Right there where it cuts through the sort of edge of the village, I could drive in there and get them. I got most of them. I'm pretty sure there's probably 1 or 2 that I missed.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bounced against a rock or whatever, but that was a long time ago. Speaking of, I got a funny email today, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of it and post it.
Was it tell you got a relative that's died?
No. This was an actual.
You get 60% of it, where the guy takes 40% or something like that.
Right. Yeah, because I have a lot of relatives in Kenya. But no, it was an actual email. It's from YouTube saying, "Congratulations, you just passed 1,000 subscribers." I'm like, a fucking year and a half ago. I'm like, wow, way to notice, YouTube. You are now Opal status, and you have access to all this. What? I do not pay any attention. I'm nearly at 2,600 subscribers now. Granted, my channel doesn't grow as fast as a lot of people's, but I've been over 1,000 subscribers for quite a while now, and YouTube just bothered to notice just now. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube is such crap now.
Is it because they've just upped their minimum requirements for monetizing videos that you have to have?
Possibly, but I've been on a network now for 2.5 years.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? Like I joined broadband TV 2.5 years ago exactly. Actually now, so because I just got my my 6-month certificate of renewal. So yeah, 2.5 years I've been on them. So yeah, with YouTube's like straight, like if you just do AdSense or Google, whatever it's called now, partnership, it's 1,000 subscribers you have to have.
Oh well, what a shame.
But anyway. I've had more than 1,000 subscribers for quite a while now, so I just thought it was funny. Like, thanks YouTube, thanks for caring, thanks for noticing, appreciate it. We love our creators. It says right on the thing. We love our creators, and we want to help you do the best job you can. Really? Because you'd make it awfully hard for me to make videos on YouTube. There, YouTube.
Or also in the body, you can send nothing back on this mail.
No, of course it's a no reply mail, right? So I couldn't be like, hey, thanks for noticing. And then I got scared because I saw the mail before I went to my channel. So I'm like, shit, did we have another subscriber apocalypse where it dumped all the like empty did it dump all the empty
what channels?
Dead accounts and stuff, and I only have 1,000 subscribers? Oh, shit. And so I went back and I checked. I'm like, no, it's still good. We tried to go to your links in description of the other members, but it says channel does not exist. Which one were you trying to go to?
I think it's Frito.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's Frito, yeah, Frito's channel's gone. He's all done. So I just leave him up there as a legacy item more than anything. He's still part of the Monkey Show, so I just.
You have a second channel now that's not Frito, but it's what the fuck he calls himself now.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything with it. No.
He streams sometimes. That's the only thing.
I mean, I'll update it, but he should be the only one that that isn't there anymore. No. Obviously, the rest of us are all still around, so.
You hope.
Oh yeah, I was saying, Roy.
Moondog's channel doesn't. What?
What?
Whoa! I knew that was going to happen when I got up to the top of this. It was going to go all squirrely. It says Moondog's channel. Moondog's channel doesn't exist. What?
What have you done, Moondog?
Can somebody go check that out? Actually, let's go check that out together right now. As a matter of fact,
I'm going now. I've got a link right there for it.
All right. Well, you go check it out.
YouTube, Miss Moondog88, and he's still there. I'm looking at his channel right now.
Yeah, but can you click on the links from my like? What are you on? Are you on YouTube, Black Fox?
I think there was a problem on Twitch. I tried to get to his channel where you were flying yesterday.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, again, those aren't links on Twitch so much as they are copy and paste things. I got to figure out a way to actually put
YouTube. It doesn't work, BP.
It doesn't work on YouTube.
Yeah, the link you've got under your description doesn't work for Moondog.
Okay.
I'll go to your Twitch now, check that as well.
Because obviously Twitch, the way they set up their panels is just different than YouTube. They're not links; they're just kind of copy and paste deals. I got to get some CSS.
Moondog's YouTube work for me.
Out of my stream description, though.
Yeah. In the Monkey Show down there.
Remember, on the main page of my channel, all the
there you have
everybody's linked in the featured channels list too, so you don't necessarily have to use the links in
Twitch
the description.
Works, BP.
Yeah, I just tried your link, BP, and it didn't work.
Yeah, Twitch works. YouTube doesn't. The links.
The YouTube thing that I posted in chat is from Moondog's YouTube channel.
But if you go to the featured channels, everybody's in that, and that works. So, I guess I don't. Yeah, no worries, Black Fox. That's the kind of stuff I need to know, because obviously I don't, I only have the single monitor, so kind of depend on other people to let me know what's going on. I will have a look at it and I'll see if I can fix it. YouTube is a pain in the ass because you can't do anything like HTML or CSS or anything like that. Not that I know how to do either one of those things, but
yeah, the channels link works. It's just the HTTPS URL in your stream there that doesn't work.
All right, I'll see if I can update that. But everybody is in the featured channels page anyway, so you can only have 12 featured channels now, or now it's been like that for quite a while. But you can only have 12. Luckily, there's only, there's less than 12 members of the Monkey Show, so. But thanks for letting me know, Black Fox. I appreciate it. And apologize to Kathy for me. Sorry for the inconvenience. I will figure out a way. We're seriously thinking about getting a website is what I'm thinking about it, where we can post our videos and, and have all the permanent links and have it be, kind of streamlined and everything.
I was going to say, are we thinking of getting a website?
Yes.
First I've heard of it.
That's not true at all. I mentioned it last week.
No,
When?
I was not here last week.
Yeah.
So everything's streamlined and everything's in one place. So you can find us all from one place instead of having to chase around. That's really the bottom line.
Yeah.
So
To be honest, it might have been when I got up to the toilet, or it could have been when I was chasing my dog down because she was a pain in the ass, or
I may actually have a serious look at that after today's stream. The thing is, I don't want to do a free one. It's going to be a pay one. So
No, but we can have a person that can help you.
right.
If you would.
Do you want?
Oh, yeah, you will. Don't
harvesting,
worry.
Roy, and I'll follow you.
You will.
Yep. So I'm just going to now.
Okay.
Peter, I have a hell of a time turning this tractor up the top of the hill. I'm going to go up and clean that up afterwards.
Okay,
It's just, I don't want to slow down right now because this field's so
Yeah.
big.
that's okay.
It's because of the 4-wheel steer. It throws the back end of the trailer out now, isn't it? Missing stuff.
Yeah,
It's great on the
we'll
fly.
fix that later.
I tell you what, it's nice to be able to see the windrows now. Since we changed the grass texture. I hope that's another thing that I want to see in 19 is that they do something with the grass texture so that you can actually see it. Because the grass
Those
texture in
great.
17 is awful.
The 15 was good.
It was good in 15, sure, yeah. And then 17 came along and it just... Now I've changed my my grass texture on Old Ridge, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. But
Whoa.
the one I have now is very similar to this one, and it works very good. Because the texture is a texture. You can put this texture in it. You know, the game doesn't care what version it is. So, do I take cookies? Yeah, you know what though? I really need to sort of watch what I'm eating lately. Oh, can I just say that I made brownies last night, right? And I was really hungry, and I don't get really hungry that often anymore. And I went up and I cut, you know, what would be a normal size brownie. And then I ate that. I came back downstairs and I was watching something on something about old, like World War II planes being restored on Netflix, and I was really into it. And the problem with me is if I'm watching TV, I need to eat. It's a horrible, horrible habit. So I went up, cut another regular size brownie. Well, yeah, about 20 minutes later, I said, "Fuck it, just bring the whole pan down."
That's when you just put a bunch of fudge on top of it.
And I just ate a whole pan of friggin' brownies. So mad at myself. Oh, that was a wicked tank slapper.
Then you don't see me eat when I'm driving. When I was out driving, it's not good.
And you know, the other thing too is that this whole not eating all day thing, and then you know, then because I'm busy during the day, and then come nighttime when I don't really have much to do. Well, okay, now I'm hungry, and it's just eat. I got to cut that out. I always gain weight in the winter, although I'm not really gaining a whole lot of weight now. But I tend to gain weight in the winter, and then I tend to lose it in the summer. Obviously, I'm more active in the summer.
Everybody is.
When I used to be playing Xbox and Call of Duty, I was always hungry for candy and stuff. And then I was going to the toilet all the time. I don't know what it was with that game.
Well, what does that tell you? Don't play Call of Duty on the Xbox.
No, that's not my game at all. You get fat and you have to pee everywhere.
And it's funny. I can sit here. I could sit here for 10 hours and do this and not, except that, for the occasional cigarette, never get up and never be hungry. Coffee, whatever. But as soon as I'm not, like if I'm just sitting here watching a movie or watching a TV show or watching a bunch of videos, nope. Then it just, I don't know what it is with my brain, because I never used to be like that as a kid. I never used to eat when we weren't allowed to eat, like, well, I wasn't, I'm an only child, but wasn't allowed to eat while we watched TV. Like, so we'd have dinner and then you go in and you watch TV for 2 hours and you go to bed. Wasn't allowed to bring food in the living room. So it wasn't a habit I got into as a kid. It's just as an adult, and it's been that way for a long time. I just cannot sit and watch a movie or a TV show or anything without eating something. It drives me nuts.
Okay.
I cooked steak last night. Steak, I had actual dinner. I didn't have just a bag of Doritos or whatever, I cooked steak with onions and peppers, and it was fantastic. And they weren't huge steaks. They were just strip steaks. I ate 2 of them. You think that'll fill me up? No.
Roy and Travis, you can please move from the road.
Oh, sorry.
What road? I'm now on the road. I'm in a field.
The
I
main
am.
road.
I was sitting in the road though. The trailer's in the middle of the road.
Because I come with the bail load and I need the speed. Because the hill.
I was just letting
Oh,
Roy get a
that's the
headline
worst.
going.
If you got to stop, you're all done. You're done. You gotta keep moving.
Sorry.
Yeah. I didn't make it through that road even, so.
Did you make it up?
I'm not even nearby that hill yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get up this hill over here.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see where you're at.
It's messy. Need a big upgrade.
You just wait till you get to the hills with at the BJ. Those are nice.
Yeah, as I was saying, Roy, like, what have you done to my channel? Like, I've got fucking about 200 views in that Station Years video now. How many people you sent to watch that? Like,
It's a really popular game because there's not many people who are doing videos on it. So
I was just gonna say that's the thing. If nobody's doing videos on it and people want to play it and they want to see how it works or whatever,
yeah.
they're gonna come watch it. It's why I don't do those kind of videos because trust me, you do not want me trying to. You do not want to use me as a guide of whether you want to play a game or not.
Uh-oh.
And because it's complicated in certain areas, people are coming to learn.
I need your help
Yeah.
with the bad problem.
what the fuck did I learn from me? I learned how to blow up your base.
Are you stuck, Armor?
Both.
Do you need a push or something? Okay, I'm coming.
I need a front loader.
Oh, you need a front loader. I don't have a front
Not
loader.
a tow truck.
Both. I need everything right now.
Okay, I'm coming. I
That
don't have a
means
front
there's
loader.
bales
but-
all over the road.
Hold-
Or
Oh,
in
he
the
flipped
water.
over. That's what it is. He's flipped over.
I'm not flipped over yet, but yeah. I need. If you take the trailer, maybe we can fix this.
Okay, 1 second.
Get rid of that.
Ah. This hill was not a good
Get a
hill.
coffee.
Oh, I see where you're at now.
Which
Hello.
one are you at?
If you take
Well,
the
if you
trailer,
unhook, it's gonna flip all the way over.
no, because I have bales that is like if
Hold on a second. Let me. Let's just see if I can just give you a push.
ah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, bales are strapped down, right?
Yeah.
They're strapped down, but yeah, that's not gonna work.
If you
Okay.
push, you try to pull then.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I can. Here, I'll. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if I can get around this tree.
But I need to help you with the tow bar.
Come on. Man, I'm getting some lag today. What the deal is?
Has server been restarted recently, right? Do you know?
I don't think so.
All right, we probably should restart it after today. I'm not having any issues. It's fine, but just so we
Yeah.
don't have any issues, I restart it like once a week. I think would be.
Yeah.
mean,
I
like,
haven't had any
after
issues
the-
for the whole week.
And Peter should know. Peter's on it. He's the only one who's on it. You know, I don't
Yep.
honestly. I don't have time. I mean, I'd love to come on, but I just don't. Unless we're like hanging out in the afternoon or whatever, and somebody says, "Hey, do you want to, jump on the server?" But other than that, I rarely ever. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you just
I'm only
push it
here
and
on
turn
Sunday.
it?
Well,
Yeah.
actually, think about it. If
Lift
you
the whole thing now.
start the server every week, like an hour before the stream starts, that should solve.
Just try to straighten it down.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
we
that's what
normally do.
That's what we normally do. Yeah, David normally takes care of that. Of course, when
Yeah.
David's not here, everything falls apart.
Ah,
David's mate is a heart.
All of a sudden, so we're gonna have to rename it the David Show.
David,
where are you?
Show. Or Drunken Irish Biker Show.
Oh, are you full, Roy?
Almost. Have you
Okay.
sorted armor out yet?
No.
It's okay. You've parked The trailer.
The trailer's sitting there by, yeah.
Well, if it's too bad, just reset it though.
But you'll lose the bales, won't you?
No, not if they're strapped down. They'll be all right.
But
No, it loses the bales. It leaves the bales there.
Yeah,
It does.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's right. I've never had that problem. I've had to reset a bale trail with bales on it before.
Yeah, but
In
the muddy-
15.
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was a
you know
season's
what? No,
thing.
never mind. Because it's a no. Because that's UAL. If you
Oh, there you go. Hold it right there. Oops, wrong way. Go the other way.
I'll lift the trailer, so.
Stop. Okay, I've got it. Let's see if I can pull it out.
Good 4-wheel steer. All right, cut it out.
Have you got your front loader on that armor?
Yeah,
Drop
we've got it straightened up. So let's see if I can.
I was going to say drop your front loader piece, and it might tip over.
Yeah, but no, my tractor was straight. The trailer flipped over.
Oh, okay.
Am I hung on something, or
And
is there a bale
yeah,
hung?
Yeah, if you look one bale. Sorry,
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh,
If I unhook the straps, it may push it over. I might lose a bale or two, but.
yeah. You lost a lot of bales right now.
Oh, crap.
One bale. Move. Drop it. We come back. I come back. Pick this out. Are you moving?
I don't know why I
No.
didn't go down and have a look at this. But... all right, give me something to tab into down there. I want to see what's going on.
Okay, hold on.
Because now I'm just curious, and I think this stream.
Okay, I'm out of the styre.
And
Oh, nope, I gotta get back in. It's sliding.
Jump in then. Jump in, you have the message.
I can't get back in.
It's quite a
go.
show just to listen to you guys.
I'm saying. It's like a radio show. Jacob.
Okay.
Oh, Gar123, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, that's not bad. What are you guys whining about here? What's
Oh
wrong?
no, this is good compared to what it was.
Oh, so
okay.
I missed all the good stuff. Okay.
Let's move up with this part of the base. I
Yeah,
think.
we'll just take this and where were you taking it to? Just back to the. Here, I'll get it down here on the level, and then you can have it back.
Easy
I
there.
think you need to pull it all the way because I don't have the power for it.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't make that hill there.
That could have been worse. I mean, that could have been bales in a river.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna upgrade this Massey if that's okay.
Lesson learned, boys. Stylish bales are heavy.
Yep.
Yeah, but this
armor.
It looked like they were kind of stacked to one side too, so
Yeah,
that probably
that's why
made
it's
it side
sliding.
heavy.
yeah, it started
Yeah.
sliding and such and stacked them. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good playing some farm sim, obviously. Newbie Farm. Oh, Newbie Farm 19, even.
Is it okay if I upgrade the engine on the Massey?
Yep, just be
Just
ready to
let us-
explain it to David when he comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much does it cost?
we need a tractor for pulling bales.
Well, David initially said if we needed to upgrade the engines and stuff, we could. So
Just curious, this does still say BPG Community Server on it, right? Just wondering. I mean, I know I'm not paying for the service, so technically it's Roy's call, but
Yeah, it does.
yeah, that's fine. If we can't, I mean, obviously we need to be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
So if we can't do it, then yeah, that's okay.
yeah, we just didn't want to be frivolous about it.
Because the Massey is
If
more
it's needed,
made
then
for.
that's fine.
Because for me, it's the Massey more made for clone working when transporting, not.
Yep, I got the notification. Jacob, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it.
Armor doesn't matter
Yay,
what one
we
gets
made it.
upgraded to whatever.
Lots
Where are
and
you
lots
going,
and
Trace?
lots of stuff to watch on the channel.
Up to where the other bales are at.
They're down here, but okay.
Well, there's a bunch up here.
We have
I'm not gonna make it up this hill anyways.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'll just turn back around and go back down then, I guess. If we want to put them down there, it's probably a good idea. Now that you're still pushing.
Nope.
You know, when you're driving a big tractor, you know, a good sized tractor, and you've got triples on it, right? You don't realize how big this stuff is. I said this last week, but this is the front mower of a set of triples on the back of this Linder, and it's almost as big as the tractor.
What the heck?
That shows you how big some of this stuff really is.
Let's try now.
I was just getting some lag, so
I'm hoping if I'm a very good boy, I can grow up and get a big tractor.
Well, we'll see.
Well, I mean, I could always just invoke executive privilege and just buy it.
That's true. You could.
But I won't. I want to, you know. Well, the thing is that a big tractor to me is 200 horsepower. You know, like I don't use. Yeah, but I don't use massive. I don't need the most powerful tractor we have. What's the T7's the big one at Drummond, right? 315 horsepower.
Yeah,
that's way bigger. That my big case that I use at Old Ridge is only 270.
Okay, there you go, Armor.
Yeah, I have some cleaning up to do.
And the only reason we got that T7 is because we bought it off the contractors.
What you might do, well, that New Holland, it'll take a front loader attachment on it.
Yeah, but they must have 130 horsepower now.
Well, I've got.
But the blue New Holland over there is 125. It's the biggest tractor we've got on the farm.
Well, that's what I was hoping, Black Fox. We plant one of these small ones and it grows up to be a big one. Yeah.
This one is the biggest one now. The Massey.
Why have you
Yeah,
upgraded
spent
it?
the money, Travis. So.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna put that bale trailer with the no health.
Okay.
Oh, you did upgrade it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now everybody's gonna be like, "Well, I want to upgrade my tractor too. I want to upgrade my tractor to a Case Optum."
No, we only have $49,791.
You only have $49,000.
Right, time to kick PP.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is that a challenge?
Oh, I'm still. Well, I mean, I'm sure you'd be able to kick me, but just
There you
be
go.
prepared for the consequences of that action.
Okay. 2 bales is.
I don't even know
possible.
what crops are green, tractors are red. Am I going to get the rest of that joke, or is that the joke? So you're saying that it's Case or nothing? Yeah. No. See, I'm not that loyal to a brand. I'm loyal to whatever tractor gets the job done at the least amount of cost for me. That's what I'm loyal to.
Are you
Now,
talking with Black Fox?
No, Nathan Stein. I tend to have more. I have 2 cases and a Fendt on Old Ridge, and we have. What the hell do we have in Drummond? We have a JCB, a Massey, and a New Holland,
And a Voltra.
and a Voltra.
The Volta. You know.
But those were all there, you know what I mean, except for the T7. The T7's the only one we bought. So, and again, whatever gets the job done is what I'm sort of loyal to. Grew up with John Deere's, but drove a Ford for a long time. But other than that, not really fussed about make of tractor.
Well, look at my own Steffenberg. I have 1 Case, 1 Massey, 1 Volta.
Yeah. I just buy whatever. Like, I'll buy the tractor that gets the job done. I'm a huge John Deere fan. I love John Deere's. The problem is without sort of being actively in the game. Now, yeah, there's mods, and I did this bit already. And some of the mods are very good, but some of them aren't. So that's kind of my thing with John Deere's in the game. But I grew up with my father restoring old John Deere tractors, old antique John Deere tractors. So I really love them. We've had everything from A's to GPs to, we had a Waterloo boy at one time. So we've had them all from A to L. So huge John Deere fan in real life.
Look at me. We have John Deere in real life. Working with. We have 2 nice John Deere here. Is this farm?
And what we also have is an empty silage silo now almost. 2 more scoops and it's done.
I think every tractor has its own sort of characteristics and things that it does best. So you just got to decide what that is. Like in the game, the tractor's pretty much a tractor. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of code wrapped around a skin. You know what I mean? But then you just have to decide, what size and all that. I tell you what, if I were to use, I wouldn't buy one of these Linders for myself, just because I don't like the rear steer. I just don't like it. But
in real life, you can turn it off. I know it.
Yeah, which would be great. Can I get a little control Y to be able to turn? But it's a good tractor. Does its job. Works hard. So.
So where does this want to go? This wants to go to the freight yard.
I bought this because I just never owned one before.
There's a little bit left in the solar. It's only like 200 and something litres, but...
I may go up and get it and go ahead and take this on then. Wait and get up the hill.
Okay.
That'll give you time to fill
Hey,
up,
Welsh Farmer, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized that when the chat gets busy, I tend to lose half of that kind of small. Apples and oranges, Ford or Chevy, Case or Force Grit. Force Grit. Well, Force Grit's sort of a whole different thing, Black Fox. There was a sort of, they all have a purpose. No. Well, right.
This silo's empty now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just saw it pop up on the screen.
Yep.
that money source is now done.
Mm-hmm.
That means we need, of course, see, now, what was that? Was in there originally grass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, what we should do is do a big old corn chop somewhere.
Well, let's chaff another one.
So that one
Like
needs
there's chaff in it,
fermenting.
but it's not been blanketed yet because it's only got a fairly small amount in it.
Okay.
Mhm. So we could carry
Well,
on
it's
filling
easier
that
to-
one up.
Well, it's easier to stack round bales. On square bales.
No way. Square bales, 3 at a time, slam them in against the back wall, boom, pull up forks, grab 3 more. That's the
Yeah,
round
but with
bales.
round
I
bales,
have
you don't-
no use for round
With
bales.
square bales,
Stack
you
them.
need to be straight all the time. With square bales, round bales, you can put them side by side easier.
Yeah, because once you mess up a square bale stack, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So
All right. That's done.
Right, I'm just heading back to the
That
farm
only
with
took
this.
54 minutes. Real time. That might be the most actual farm sim that I've ever actually played. I rarely ever, do that much work. Yeah, I absolutely. If you're looking at my channel, Jacob, you'll see that I play Farm Sim 15. I have way more hours in Farm Sim 15 than I do in 17. Mostly to the Old Ridge series. So yeah, I absolutely. I have Farm Sim all the way back to 13.
like most here.
That's when I started. I discovered Farm Sim about midway through Farm Sim 13 or 2013, and really fell in love with it. And then some of these guys go all the way back, like to Farm Sim the Jesus edition. So I came in the middle of 13, thanks to Stocko Glaz. Discovered him, just on my YouTube channel. Recommended, you might like this kind of thing. I watched it. And I'm like, wow. And my first thought was, when you look at the video in the thumbnail, I was like, farming simulator. Who the fuck wants to watch that? and then I watched it and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then I discovered TCGG Rob, who made me realize that making videos of Farm Sim could be fun, and off I went. Here I am, nearly 4 years later. So waiting for Farm Sim 19 to come out. October. So I'm guessing about May they're going to start teasing us with whatever they think is going to be the hot thing,
Probably.
and then we can have our actual discussion about whether we think it's the hot thing or not.
Where is it? So like 9 months to go.
Yeah, about 9 months. It's February, right? So
Yeah.
if they keep up, if they drop around like they've been doing, so. I'll be live streaming the.
I think we got the first teaser for Farm Sim 17 in March.
Was it March?
16.
March.
image on Twitter, I think it was.
Yeah. You know what? I think
With
you're
the
right.
sunflowers and things.
With the sunflowers, that's right. It was the sunflowers that they were pushing.
And
So
Messi.
Was
Well,
not the image for the cover, the CD cover, to put release like that?
So was that a
Certainly
leak or was
not.
that Twitch? Was that Giants actually?
no, I think Giants actually leaked that themselves. I don't
Yeah, I think so too.
because I don't think anybody's going to have an early access until say at the earliest. Squirrel will probably get one in late
week before.
August.
Mhm.
No, 1 week before or something like that.
Yeah, no, he'll get it a little ahead of time just because it's big, He'll play it for an hour and never play it again, but that's fine. That's what that's what he and
He plays
although
Farm
that's
Sim
unfair because he does play Farm Sim on one of his days and he streams, so
Every
Right.
Tuesday.
I don't know. It's easy to be I don't supervise anything. I just let us run. Enjoy it. These guys know what they're doing. They don't need me to tell them what they're doing. It's easy. It's funny. I don't know where that comes from either. The sort of farm sim snobbery. It's like if you don't 30 hours a week, then you don't play farm sim, right? That's so dumb. It's if you play farm sim, you play farm sim. If
Hey,
you like it. No. I don't know what that's all about, but you better just be running that in the background while you jump on farm sim. He's more worried about. Speaking of Farmer Dad, so you guys all saw that, right? He's more worried about Grand Theft Auto than he is. It's Travis. I'm telling you, it's Travis. Nobody wants to play with Travis. He saw you on the list. And he was, nah, I'm good.
No, I'm out of here.
Don't worry,
It's
Travis.
fine.
We still love you.
Everybody.
Okay,
is
good. I'm glad someone does.
I don't get out. No, I'm just kidding.
Because if we're on the server with you, we can hit you.
All right, so what's next?
If you can do some combining if you like.
I can.
It's
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll
Is the
jump
combine
out.
set up somewhere?
Yeah, I've just jumped out of it.
All right, I'm gonna go make a cigarette real quick first before and watch Armor do something with this bale trailer.
Yeah.
I should probably
Yeah,
set that.
move that.
Armor, it's 9:00 in the morning. You need your lights on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always lights on.
Lights on for safety.
Lights on for safety.
You're blind feathers, weren't you? So they can't hit you. Okay.
And that is the person that have the safety talk with his guys. So
I've got my hazards on.
Oh,
So,
there's a
yeah.
moon dog too. Yep. Tells you what they think of you, BP. Bollocks, I went the wrong way.
You managed to go up there okay then, Travis?
Yep. A little slow at the crest a bit. About right at 7,000 liters. Probably
Well,
about the
technically
max
wrong.
I could pull.
That's technically not the wrong way. I could have went that way still and still black. So fuck it. Whatever.
Well, we miss you, David. Come on. Be a stick in a butt. You know what would help if I actually lit my cigarette? I said.
Moondog is playing GTA as well, so
Come here. Missed you.
63,000. So if we eventually bought field 7, we'd be able to cut these trees down, make this one big silage field for corn.
Peter, your 3 thing is coming true.
Huh?
We could, if we bought field 7, because we're like 10,000 away from it, we could make this all one big cornfield for silage.
Yeah, sure.
So,
There's
Now the
enough-
field is good.
Yeah, because there's enough gap around between the hedge and the field to be able to cast
Whoa,
alongside somebody.
you!
Yeah.
I missed
I'm
getting
all
Roy,
for
so I had
that.
to get you. Yeah.
you guys run
Blame
wrong.
Roy, he never got hit.
He had sense
Glad
and
you-
walks away go out of the way quick.
Yeah, but but he ran me from behind, so I didn't see him.
That's why Armor likes it from behind.
Oh.
Well, Jacob, I don't play Farm Sim 15 with anybody. That player series. Oh, it's going to be a multiplayer series pretty soon. And the only map I play on Farm Sim 15 is Old Ridge. because it's been my longest running series, and I'm not really looking to have like a gang of people in that.
I knew
But
you was
this,
coming.
this server right here, this is a public server. So it's our server, but it's public. You're welcome to join us on this on Sundays. We just have a couple of rules. One is that you obviously have to download the mods in the map. But actually, we're not making this public just yet, are we? Never mind. Let me back off that because I forgot that this map will not be publicly available just yet. So, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a public server, Roy. But okay. We're actually just really beta testing this, fully till we get closer to 19.
BP was not his editor put down here. It was David's edit.
That's true, yeah. But as far as 15 goes, yeah, no, I don't. I only play on one map on 15, and I have the guys that I need to play. So
That didn't help trust.
what I used to do,
Well-
I used to do this a while. Done it a long time. Sometimes I would just jump on the server,
Here,
just
I'll
a regular
get it.
server and
Just-
hang out. But I haven't done that in a while.
Okay, so let's try this again. That hedge is collidable.
Are you getting it? Okay.
All the hedges are collidable armor.
Yeah, but I didn't think the bale jumped into it. So jump back.
Pull it over here and
Maybe-
park it in this grass field armor, and then that'll be easier.
This map is no joke. I mean, as far as trees and hedges and things like that, you got to work on this map. Like I'm doing right now. I'm watching Hired Worker. I'm working hard right now.
Hey,
I've just done so much combining in the last couple of weeks that it's good. I'll just watch Hired Worker do it. I'm going to need to be unloaded before.
Okay, I'm almost there.
If you get his trailer. Do you think you need to play Request?
Wreckfest? We was playing that yesterday.
Yeah, we were.
You need to.
Oh, Stu.
You know, it's funny. I played. I don't know how many. Well, I made 890 something videos on my laptop. Played thousands of hours of Farm Sim on it. So you certainly can do it.
You can play on a laptop.
Yeah.
They play Virgin.
Farm Sim 17 ran on the Abacus just so.
Yeah, but
I play on a laptop.
Well,
yeah, but you have a
Ish.
gaming laptop.
Dude.
And you
I have over 2,000 hours in Farm Sim 17 on a laptop.
Yeah, but you
Black Fox, can you give Travis a cookie?
Yes, I will eat the cookie even though he won't, so I'll even eat 2 of them.
I put 1,500 hours on Farm Sim 15 on the Abacus.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know how many on 13. Actually, Farm Sim 15 was the reason I went out and got the Abacus anyway.
Jump out your tractor and run back.
So I have a question, right? Is the water, if you drive into the water, the tractor die?
Yep.
Good luck getting out.
Yeah.
That water's deeper armor.
Yeah, but when you drive in, the tractor die.
Yes.
No,
You just drop out of the tractor.
it won't shut off. Oh, you mean if you drive into the water, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't drive
Right,
too
you're back
deeply in the
in.
water, yeah, you'll get thrown out of the tractor.
because in some maps you don't have that thing. That's
Oh no.
Are you running BP3?
Yeah, it's about 3 miles an hour around there.
I don't know, whatever the Hired Worker was set at.
Here, let me look actually. Let's see. It says 10, so that's probably about 3.
Well, isn't 10 kilometers an hour like 6 miles an hour or something?
Is
like
that 6?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Where's who?
Come here. Oh yeah.
Are
Come here.
you trying to catch Stu?
So, Armor, you would know this. So the new EU regulation about do you have to have your lights on all the time now, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't it make more sense for them to turn? So would it be better than now? Like with daytime running lights, when you turn your car on and they come on, you can't turn them off. Right? wouldn't it make more sense for them to do that with tractors now, where the lights are just on all the time until you shut the tractor off? 'Cause
But
I'm pretty sure, and I don't know this for certain, and I need to look this up. I'm pretty sure the new EU regulations require that you have your beacons and a set of lights on all the time.
I think the beacons is you don't need, but the lights you need to have on the road.
Yeah.
And
Well, the new UK regulations require that you
that the UK isn't in
all
EU.
the time, and the EU ones I haven't looked up yet, but I know they just changed those too recently. So,
Come here.
No,
which I need to
because
find out about because obviously German farm being,
If you,
you know,
hey, I have one more thing finally for you. I don't know if it's gonna go to the EU, but in Sweden we have now, if you have a tractor that's go over 40 kilometers, you need to have a truck license to drive it.
you need to have a truck license.
Yeah, and they need to have air brakes and the taxi thing in the trucks as well now.
Hey Roy, what's going on?
And you need to insure it, go to and have
I'm
it
trying to get this Roy to
inspected
follow
every
me.
year.
He just ignores me.
It's
So
like
it
a
has to be
car.
inspected every year instead of every whatever it is now,
Oh,
every 4 years or whatever.
I
Never.
feel like we should have a picnic table here so we can sit and eat lunch or something.
Wish for your
Or-
magic trick.
We could always sit up by the house, watch the chickens.
Oh, we're working though.
Come here and it stopped working.
Right, so you don't need a picnic table. Keep working.
Yeah.
You don't get a
Well,
break.
speed up and I'll keep working.
You work 2 hours a week here. Speed up. I'm going as fast as this thing will go. How much faster? I mean, it's a combine. It only goes so fast. You work here 2 hours a week,
Magic trick.
Travis. I don't think it's the end of the world.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even lunchtime. You sound like these guys. You get 9 o'clock in the morning over Trump. They're all like, I want to go to sit here for 2 hours. God damn.
It's just enough gap for a person to get through, isn't it?
Yep. There might be enough room for a tractor. I haven't tested it because I've managed to walk across.
Apparently, I'm going to have to reinstall Grand Theft Auto, I guess. Because
No, you wouldn't get a
Over
tractor
to
through
here,
there.
to about here is the gap. So I don't know if there's enough room corner-wise to get a tractor through. But it's
No.
after enough.
If you,
Pretty
press,
fucking.
if you press F5, it'll give you the detection. If you've got your console enabled.
which I forgot again to do.
All right. Okay.
What's the matter?
I forgot to. I keep forgetting to enable the console.
I'll do this today.
I don't
Travis,
use it
turn
though.
right.
I should use it on this map. Just,
See me?
but
We'll move.
Hey,
am I really
Oh.
looking? Not really.
Hey, I found a more floating tree. And everybody's driving past here every time. And fun is now.
I wouldn't notice. I wouldn't. I'm just not that observant. I'm the worst map tester in the world. I did that one serious map test for Jim for Braeborn Lees. I got as far as the ruts and said, "Fix that."
And
Fix it, Roy.
uneven terrain as well over here.
Jump out your tractor a minute, Armour, so I can jump in. So I
Wait,
can see it. So I know where it is.
You get so you can get the grid coordinates of it.
yeah.
That's the only way you'll ever find it. That's the only way I ever did anything old rage
Yeah.
is if I would write down the GPS coordinates and be like, okay, yeah, that's at least I know where that is now.
Okay.
And this here's the train is uneven here.
Well,
See, like they're all just sitting, Roy. Your map's
They're
broken.
standing right now.
yeah. Okay.
No, because the map was stuck there. And go forward and go backward.
Yeah. Okay.
Royce sounds like, oh no, more.
14,000 trees. You're bound to find a floating one eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, how long did it take to just plant? Now, just to plant the trees, because that's the last thing you're doing, right? After everything else is done, you go around and plant the trees.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that had to have taken.
That took a few weeks.
I moved about, I don't know, maybe 300 meters of hedge at Old Ridge, and it took me 3 days. So I can't imagine what it must have been like to do all those trees. Bye, Stu.
Yeah, I've got to go see what this dog wants.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second, but maybe not in game.
It took a few weeks, but it was like I was doing something like 600 to 1,600 trees a day. Anything between there. Yeah,
when I started combining fields up at Old Ridge, hedges and stuff. you know, and of course the way Giants Editor works, it's not like you can just, you get Control X and then Control V and you hit B and it'll put it wherever your mouse is, but it's not always exactly where you want it. So you still got to kind of drag it around and get it. And it would take a half an hour to get it just so. And then you go in the game and you realize that half of the corner of the hedge is sticking up in the air because you're looking at it from the wrong angle or whatever.
And with the trees, because the hitbox for the trees is invisible one side, it's only visible on one side.
Yeah.
If you come from the wrong side and you press Control Beta and place it where you want it, and you don't pay attention, it can be floating slightly.
Yeah.
Because you hit that trigger, that hitbox.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have at least one hedge up the 5 and 6 on Old Ridge that we did that aren't right.
Yeah.
Because I just get to the point where I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm done. Good enough. Oh.
That's why I don't work that much anymore in DG, because I have found placeables to do it instead.
Placeables are overrated.
Have you seen my wood chip storage?
I like place. That's the thing, you know, and I'm the same way. I will use it if I can't. Then, like, I could have left the compost master up there. That could have been a placeable, but I actually decided to put that in GE because I'd gone through all the work already of making that area for it. So I said, well, the hell with it, put it in GE.
Yeah, but then, but like me, I don't know how to put in stuff like that in GE. Yeah.
What I would like to see in FS19, which is a mod, I know, is the ability to actually cut out hedges. We've got the ability to cut down trees. So you mean in the game? I was going to say because movable hedge mod now, but it turns them into logs, which is kind of not right. See, that's a case of okay, that's cool, but then it does something that's not so cool to make it work. And I get that's the only way it can work right now, but I'd like that to be a thing.
Well, what does Black Sheep's thing do when you take down hedges on his map? What do they turn into? Just disappear, right?
I'm not sure.
I haven't played on that map, so I don't know, but I have all the Farm Sim 17 maps I'm playing on now. I'm that guy. I find a map, done. That's it. That's my map. Not playing on anything else. I mean, I've played on a bunch, but
that's a nice map.
Time to I watched all the videos. Great.
Yeah.
I just don't have time to. I don't have the time to put into the map. Once I find a map I like, that's the map I'm going to put my time into because I don't have time to put them into a bunch of other ones.
Right.
And I was lucky. I mean, you know, Drummer came out pretty much right away after 17 came out, and I got the Scuderia sent me an early look at it, and I was like, "Yep, this is my map."
And my map come 5 months ago.
Like if I hadn't one map I really, really liked that we played on, and it wasn't ideal for multiplayer, was Lostburn. I really liked that. Mm-hmm. And I really like this one. That's why we keep coming back to this one, because this map's just great, too. It's not just because Roy made it. Trust me. If Roy had made it and it was a shit map, we'd have told him. But it's not. You know what I mean? This map's been around a long time. So he's had the chance to sort of get it to where he likes it. And I should also point out that these maps are done completely from scratch. Every different version of Farm Sim. These aren't just convert over and over and over again. So
they're different for every version.
It's a lot of work. We know when he started this. All of a sudden, it was Giants Editor, Giants Editor, Giants Editor, Giants Editor, Giants Editor, spending weeks in Giants Editor.
So here's the fun thing: how did Roy get into UBP?
Through Frito.
Yeah.
I met him and Moondog through Frito.
Racing. Funny
enough. Yeah. Well, because Frito had started hanging out with me a little bit on the streams, and then so his crowd was coming over and hanging out, and that's how and Moondog and Roy were, and I started hanging out on his streams, and Moondog and Roy were his guys, and then they started hanging out with me, and so. And then Frito, of course, gave up, and and then I got stuck with him. And then me and Roy discovered that we both love to race. Yeah. So
and play Farm Sim as well.
It didn't.
All right, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the subscriptions. I appreciate it.
It started off with at the time it was Newbie Farm was going onto the server, and because Fredo was the only one that was getting the updated versions of the map. It was to get the map ready for the server. So it started there, but then it turned into racing and a lot of other games as well.
Because the first time I met you, I was on Frito's stream, and he was working on Newbie Farm whatever version at that point. And he was cutting down a whole bunch of trees, and that's it, like, and that was the first time I met you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you said hey or whatever. We didn't really talk, and then you started hanging out on the Discord, and still didn't really talk very much. I could tell you who the very, very first person who on the Discord was. It was David.
Yeah.
David was the first, and I didn't know who he was. David's been with me a long time, but I didn't put his name and his voice together. When I first started the Discord, and then I came on it one day, and he was sitting there, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? And then Jasper's been with me a very long time too. So, you know, it's that's the best thing for me, is to put the names that I see in the comments of videos and stuff to the voices of you. You know, it's great to actually know you guys. You know, the Monkey Show was never really a thing until you guys. I mean, it was always me and Grant, you know what I mean, as a joke more than anything else. And then it became an actual thing when you guys all started hanging out. That's to me, the Discord was the best thing I ever did. Putting up the Discord was the best thing I ever did, because I got to know all you guys.
And I know you for a long time, but I didn't play with you for a long time.
Right. Me and Armor met through Kara. You know, that's how I met Beavis and Toby and those guys, was through Kara. Through the one time I got to play multiplayer with them, until they realized that I'm a little spicy for them. So, but you know, that's fine. I'm not for everybody. I get it. So
it's more me, and I hang out with them more than you. I didn't never play multiplayer with them.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Multiplayer, you gotta jump out of the truck or jump back, unactivate, hard work.
Oh, is that what you have to do in multiplayer?
Yeah, for some reason it gives me shit every time I use hard. I try to take over. It doesn't last. I got to jump out, shut the tractor off, jump back in, and
Weird.
it's just one of those weird things.
Yeah.
But I can't be arsed to do it myself. I mean, I did it myself the other day. I did do all the. Now I'll do this bit myself because I don't want it to drive these trees. So let me jump in the cab.
Okay.
I'll let you do a
Cool,
headland.
tractor. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around once,
Yeah.
and then
Upgrade engine I'm doing with 8 bales on this trailer is not doing fastest still.
why am I slipping
Feels
so
slow.
much here? Is there a bit of yeah, there's a bit of weird terrain right here too, is it? Or is it just what's going on? Why am I? Oh no, maybe it's just. Is there a slope there?
You have
Yeah, there is a slight
something in the
slope.
combine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Okay, yeah, because I was just slipping like crazy there. I couldn't figure out why. There's a little bit of a slope right there. It's a little abrupt.
Yeah, there's one thing that MR definitely does well. It shows where all the train
Yeah.
changes.
That's why I found that train station over there.
Yeah, because you probably wouldn't notice that without MR because it would just drive over it.
Yeah.
But with MR, you'll slip on it. And,
No, but here was that the front wheels was stuck. You can move forward or barely backwards. But no, you don't go more in here. With normal, you had jumped over it.
yeah.
But not with MR. Oh, you got stuck here. Hey, BP, you missed a bale.
I missed a bale. Okay.
Yeah. Peter
Well,
put it in the
that
head.
just bring the bale. The wrapper's still sitting up at the yard. You can bring.
Peter put it in the head.
Oh well.
Throw it in the sheep feeder.
You'd think I would notice that because I'm famous for putting bales in hedges too.
Peter,
What?
you put the bale in the head. Your fault.
Yeah. Sure, it's my fault.
Well, Moondog's not here, so we need to.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Although it could still be Moondog's fault, even though he's not here.
Yeah. I found 2 more bales. More grass bales.
My son must have quit playing Xbox because my lag is better.
The fun thing, you work with computer and servers, and you have crappy internet.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's the shitty thing about America. We don't have a choice. You get the internet you get because you have to use the company that services the area you live in.
Yeah.
So if one company has better internet, like me, you know, I say this all the time, I could get much better internet if I lived 1.75 miles down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, and Charter's always on about, oh, we have the best. Yeah, you have the best internet, for sure. That's not true at all, but whatever. And the thing is that living over here, I mean, let's face it, this is the megapolis over here. You stretch from Boston down to Washington, D.C., basically one massive city, right?
Yeah.
We should have awesome internet. All the fibers here. My house is fibered up. We had a massive fiber optics boom here in the late 80s and early 90s. Everything got fibered up. It's just that wherever the internet, the providers just because you guys in Europe are significantly faster on the upside than we are. My up is crap. Like David, he's got a 25 up. Mine's only 12.
Yours is better than mine.
I
can only get a 10 up and a 1 down. Is all I can get.
1 down? No,
Yep.
no way.
Yep.
No way. 1 down, you wouldn't be downloading anything. It would take you a month to download. It's got to be faster than that.
I have 2 down.
200.
2.
2.
From 10 up.
You
But
live in Sweden. You're not exactly living on the Arctic Circle up there.
Yeah, but I live in middle of nowhere.
Oh, you live in an island, though. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, in the middle
Right.
of the sea.
Yeah, that I get. That I see.
I don't know if you noticed there, BP, but they're not just playing Grand Theft Auto 5, they're actually in the Discord right below us.
Yeah.
Playing Grand Theft Auto
Down
5.
monkeys with guns.
Oh no, they don't even want to hang out with us anymore. That's all right. When I go and I erase all this one choice, will I? It's all right, guys. Don't hang out with us. It's fine. We're not sensitive or anything. Obviously, I wouldn't notice because I can't see Discord.
I was thinking about playing bale hockey, Peter, but that would just be mean.
Yeah,
Oh, are you waiting for me to?
I expect anything.
I just wanted to come out and see what Peter was doing.
Yeah.
I didn't figure you were full yet. Roy's down there, I figured, so.
Yeah, I'm 50%. I'm actually driving the combine now. I figure save some money. This field's not that big.
No, it's field 10. That's the more difficult one because of that big hill.
The big hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, you maybe need to push me later.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm about the exact opposite of sensitive. The only time I get annoyed is when I mess with my friends. Now, I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit. They want to. That's why I have all the rooms in a Discord so that you can go down there and have a conversation without worrying about stepping on anybody else. Obviously, if they're playing Grand Theft Auto, they're going to be talking about stuff that, that doesn't apply to this. But then again, that's kind of a monkey show thing too. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about the game you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just boring. Who does that?
But farm seems that we talk about when play.
Mostly, yeah. So we started with how much money? 24,000. We're up to 58,000 now. We bought some stuff and leased some stuff.
Yeah.
So we made some money today. So that was a good day.
And we still haven't sold everything in the silos because the prices have bottomed out.
Well, this canola must be worth nothing now. You guys
It's
sold all
down,
the
yeah.
canola early. Yeah.
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 Well, we save it for next time. So
Yeah.
still watching farm. David, I'm only messing with you guys. Do whatever you. I don't give a shit. If I didn't want to be here and I was flying, I'd be flying. You know what I mean? I'd do it because I still like playing Farm Sim. So, and I don't play it as much as I used to. So this is the plan for 2018 anyway. At least this is my personal plan. And of course, because it's my personal plan, it also means that it's you guys' plan. I am going to have a website. We're going to have a website where all of our stuff can be. Now, obviously we're not going to be hosting the videos, but at least we can embed them on the website so that people can watch them, and you'll still get views on YouTube and all that. It'll still count. Where people can watch everything from one place. People can find us all from one place. The other thing I'm going to do is, and I said this before, and I tried it before and it didn't work, but I want to try it again. I may get my own server where it's a little more public than this one.
Yeah.
Because obviously we can't make this public now, and I fully understand that, because obviously Roy doesn't want this version of the map out, because, it's not, this isn't Farm Sim 19. So, and I have no issue with that. But I may, something, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that, but because I know a lot of people want to play, and I don't want to be the guy that says you can't.
I can fix that Farm Sim thing for you. You can take my server.
You still have a server?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 months on still free.
Okay. Now, again, this isn't going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? The website's
No.
and,
But I can help you with the server stuff like that if you want.
okay.
I can help
Me
with
also can help you
the
with-
I can help with the website stuff. I used to work.
Yeah,
on
that's
forums
the
and
thing
that.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm really gonna need the help with because I don't
Actually,
know anything about how websites. Like what I'm kind of thinking about doing. Wix, right? You go and you just basically drag and drop everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I'm looking to go. But it's going to be where it gets hosted and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
but the server stuff, me and Matsu can help you with that. Easy
Yep.
peasy.
Well, Mudzone's the guy I'm going to go to for the server. So there you go,
Yeah.
Mudzone. So there's something to look for. We'll
And
be
the
having that
thing-
conversation.
That thing, if he's gone, then you go to me. That's how he does it.
Okay.
So you don't bother about that.
What I don't want to do is I'm not going to have like a whole bunch of servers. I just really want
No.
a Farm Sim server for stuff so we can just have anybody who wants to play. That's basically my
Yeah.
idea behind it.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's going to be times when we do this that like right now while I always considered this server public, we can't make it public right now because we're sort of doing a long-term beta test of a version of a map that's not going to be publicly available until at the earliest November. So, and that's fine. I have no problem.
Yeah.
We'll throw up some, we'll have a poll. We'll do, what map does everybody want to play on, blah, 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 blah. And we'll throw it up, and that way everybody can play,
If you want to play on Newbie Farm, then
No, I wouldn't do Newbie Farm on both
No.
no.
on both servers. And as far as the website goes, again, that's going to be a thing where it's basically going to be a repository of all our stuff. Like I'll embed videos up there. These guys can embed videos up there. It'll be sort of what's going on with the Monkeyshow, maybe a schedule of some sort or stuff like that. Just because social media is great, but it's so hard to coordinate everything into one place.
What was these things you do?
And of course, you also get that bonus of sharing your videos then as well.
Sure. Now, am I going to embed nearly 1,000 videos on the website? I doubt it. But any new ones that come out will go on there, yeah. And a website's something that I've been thinking about for 2 years. I just never bothered to do it. But I think it's time now that the Monkeyshow kind of takes that next step of, getting a little bit more organized.
Said something organized.
Yeah.
Monkeyshow.
There's two words that don't. There's a phrase that doesn't really work together. Monkeyshow organization. We make fun of ourselves, but we've managed to work on a lot of farms, and we've managed to do a lot of races and do a lot of driving and do all the stuff that we can do multiplayer together without too much chaos. So, we're not quite as
Disorganized.
the Monkeyshow is more of a name now than anything else.
Yeah.
We do a lot of things.
We managed to fly to Mars.
And
So-
land.
And land
Yeah.
and not die and not blow up the ship.
Habla.
Although Armor's having a hell of a time. Bales.
Travis.
okay, hold on. Are you in the same place?
Yep.
Really?
The same problem?
Nope.
So here's a
Okay,
question. Here's a question
A bit further away sometimes.
I've been wanting to ask you guys for a while. Well, not a while, but actually just for the last 2 minutes. Completely honest. So Black Fox, he hangs around with us quite a bit. He's usually on the streams with us when we use him and stuff like that. I'm kind of thinking about asking him if he'd be interested in being a member of the Monkey Show. What do you think, Black Fox? Why am I asking you guys? Black Fox, do you want to be a part of the Monkey Show? Do you be a member? Do you want to be associated with the Monkey Show? all that it requires is that.
Do you want the stigma of the Monkey Show?
Stigma? Wow, you can take Travis's place in the Monkey Show after. Travis is just digging himself a hole today. The stigma of being associated with the Monkey Show.
Why does stigma have to be bad?
Because it is. Look it up. Look up the word.
All right, sorry.
Wow.
I love it.
It's just something I'm only kidding. I've been thinking about it 2 minutes. I've been thinking about it for a while because you hang out with us and everything, and I think there's always room for another monkey in the show. You know what I mean? So, I remember that used to be the tagline. I always used to say that when the other monkey in the show. Now it's a whole thing, and I miss Grant. Grant has always got a place in the Monkey Show. He's always got a place with whatever I do. So, because without him, none of this happened. Him and TCGG Rob, but if Rob ever decided he wanted to drop in, too, because without him, there is no Bipolar Profit Gaming.
Okay, one step in the right direction.
It's okay.
This one I don't want to lose the bales on.
Uh,
I think we need more front loader tractors for this.
The what?
Yeah, bring all the front loader tractors down here.
Whoa.
I'd try hooking up to it, but I'd be afraid it would turn me over.
Maybe you need to slow down a bit, Armour.
Maybe I need to slow down a bit. Did you see that massive tank slapper I just did? I keep forgetting rear-wheel steer and MR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, all right. You're in then, Black Fox. Listen, I don't expect you guys to you don't have to play with us. You know what I mean? You don't have to do that. We just do that. And I get you guys you like your version of Farm Sim, and that's fine. To me, by upgrading this time, I didn't lose anything. I know in 15, I didn't upgrade to the newest version of 15 for a long time because I was afraid I was going to lose a bunch of stuff. And then I turned out that, I can do without some of the stuff that I'd lose anyway, so just upgrade it. But yeah,
Armor,
absolutely. So.
Let me have the forks. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like it's getting worse over there.
Well, we just lost Armor in the river.
You didn't lose
he did
the
a full
bales in the river, right?
No, the bales are up here, but the tractor, everything else is at the bottom of the river.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
I
the
did a
most
front flip.
important thing.
Yeah.
The
I did a
bales
front
are
flip.
fine.
As long as the bales are okay, we don't care about Armor.
No.
Armor's down there drowning.
No,
You can always buy another tractor.
Well, now his tractor's clean.
Now his tractor's clean,
You're
right?
right.
Now you don't need you swear he did that.
Yeah.
My pressure washer, watch this. Yeah,
Okay.
Black Fox. It's not, it's not about.
a front flip, sure.
It's not. It's more about.
No,
And of course, you guys are always
Why does
welcome
that
to
keep
join us on the
moving?
Discord and everything. So.
Why does that keep moving so bad?
Oh, sorry, Mudzone. Didn't I fix that? Didn't I make you a moderator so that friggin' Nightbot didn't yell at you about that?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay, I need to do that. I'm sorry, Mudzone. Nightbot is, Nightbot.
Hey.
So.
The tractor is not clean. It didn't work.
Oh well. At least you're clean now, though.
Unfortunately, I kind of have to have Nightbot to sort of moderate because Stream Elements doesn't do a great job moderating Twitch. It does good on YouTube, but not so much on Twitch. So I need both. And the fun thing is to try to get them to get into it with each other. Because Nightbot will try to ban Stream Elements, and they can't. And it's just funny to watch them freak out. I enjoy it anyway. But don't worry about her. Whatever you were trying to, if you want to, hey, you guys, especially you guys, Mudzone, Black Fox, you guys are always welcome to join us on the Discord. So no push to talk, none of that stuff. I know you guys. So let's welcome Black Fox and the Monkey Show. Now, basically, what that gets you is a prize package valued at nothing. basically what it gets you is it gets you
Free to push. No push.
to be ridiculed by the rest of the world. Just kidding.
No, he doesn't
And
have
obviously,
push.
join us on the Discord anytime you want. You can. I'll make sure I put your links to your channel and stuff, which I watch obviously on a regular basis. Up.
He gets
so that
his own
people can-
official "I am insane" badge.
I am coming back.
Okay, good.
Whoa, what's going on over here, Roy? What's this? Wow. holy
Because I
crap.
just tried to hook up to the wagon, and it didn't work out so well.
I got a
Okay,
massive
that is
tank
worth
slapper
me.
right there at that corner.
Yeah,
Is there some sort of abrupt terrain change right there?
There could be.
Like it was fine, and then all of a sudden the whole thing just wanted to
Thank you.
veer to the right on me, like it was slipping on that wheel. I didn't have a chance to look down to. My Discord is it's not linked in YouTube, but it is linked over my. We can send you an invite though, Black Fox.
He had the Discord already.
Armor's got the permissions to do that.
Me.
Or Stu, any of them.
Mhm.
We do have some channels that are private, you know what I mean? But that's only because, but other than so.
Yeah, fix Plex.
But you still have videos on your channel, right? So people will definitely want to watch them. That's kind of how I see. That's kind of how I saw when the show became an actual thing. That's kind of how I saw it as a way for us to promote each other, to get our stuff out to people who may not find it otherwise. It's kind of how I always saw it, and it sort of evolved into us hanging out daily, and just don't be surprised if we drop into Discord one day, during some chat about the, God only knows what EU regulations, or David, who was our political advisor, the Monkeyshow Minister of Political Affairs.
I just sent him a private message on YouTube with the link.
Okay.
And I sent a private message in Discord to him. So
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, see something right at the. I don't know what it is because I'm getting about. Well, the slip's gone away now. It's almost like the terrain slopes up from the cliff, but I can't see it physically.
Okay.
Just right where you are. If you turned around, see. Yeah, I can see it actually. It's a little abrupt right there. Like turn around now. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
See what I'm looking at? I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal to me. I don't care. Adapt the way I drive to it, but just so you're aware of it. So I actually did something in this beta test. Thanks, BB.
Yeah. Okay.
we need 2 front load tractors.
Oh, here we go. That's how it's. Now we need another. We need 500 horsepower tractors to move bales.
Yeah, but no, stop, Trevor, stop. You're gonna bail in the river. If you flip me over, I'll go and get that.
We may just have to reset this one. We're not having any luck.
Never give up.
Wow, I made a mess of this field.
Never give up.
Right, is Black Fox got these fucking links yet?
Oh, thanks for the follow, Black Fox.
There he is. Black Fox has showed up.
Who put the fent in the grass pit? Because he's
I
stuck
can't
in
move
the
Black
grass.
Fox into a different group.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move him into the Monkeyshow group so he can, so he doesn't have to push to talk.
Yeah, I can say no, I can't. Cause
You can't. Okay, I will. I'll do it. I'll do it, Black Fox. Don't worry. Because we have different permissions set up for like new people who come in, and it's mostly for them as opposed to us because, we're not for everybody. So, because we don't really censor ourselves. I don't censor myself at all on the Discord. So, I don't censor myself at all much anywhere else for that matter.
Yes, we need to share streams.
well, I wasn't on the game, so I may as well just do that.
Occasionally on the charity streams, I try to keep it a little cleaner than normal, but I don't worry about it too much either.
Mhm.
Oh, shut up! You didn't talk to me for a week. You can get over that now. By the way. Christ.
No, I was talking about last night on the stream.
Oh, last night
Out
was.
the window.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about it. Okay, is that it? Did I get it all? Yeah.
Yeah.
For a week.
So it's up to you.
What's
There's,
that Jerry for?
if you
Well,
want to
it's
go
just
any
a shame.
longer, there's still field 10.
No, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
So, now then,
Yeah,
so-
stream elements. What happens is if because you're now, it recognizes you now, so now it's going to say, thanks for the.
Trying to turn
Oh.
it. Maybe we can, if we can get it to where we're not trying to push uphill.
I think that's what I'm going to do, is go and watch them guys mess around with the tractor.
And I'm headed back
Now
up
it's
to the
a
yard, so.
mission.
I'm not going to be able to get this up to the yard, am I?
If
I
you
guys didn't
try
know.
to pull it down and try to push it up.
Where am I going?
To be honest, we're lucky if I get up the hill. Come on, you can make it.
I'm pulling backwards.
Oh, this is where I get stuck in the hedge, right? Come on.
That's
you can
fine,
squeak-
Travis. I'm still sitting here eating this ice cream.
I need forks.
That ain't gonna fit through there, so I'll just put it over here. Or I will if I put it on a header trailer, but I can't be arsed.
Be right back.
We have David's header trailer in the mod list, right? In the mod folder, right?
Yeah, sure we do.
Peter's awfully quiet, like.
Peter's working.
Yeah, I'm working hard.
He's the only one that's in
And the
trouble.
tractor.
Yeah, well, you're not getting my ice cream, Peter.
Or that. Get it off the
I have to
hydraulics.
wind them up.
Header trailers.
All right, where's all this?
Yeah, we have David's trailer, header trailer.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I didn't need it. I was just curious.
Mhm.
Where's all this chaos going on now? With this
Oh,
deal?
down here by the river at the bridge.
I just got
The same
run over.
places.
Where we were last time when you came down here.
Okay.
Okay.
The mess is done if you can tab to it.
Yeah, I've just done so.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to jump out so I can tap to it too?
Yeah, I've done it.
Trying to turn it to get it so we're not pushing uphill.
You have a lot of. Oh, Jesus.
But wouldn't it be easier to get it from the other side because you've got the hill to hold it down while you're trying to turn it over?
Well, I needed to get it so we weren't pushing uphill to get it turned over.
Oh, okay.
It was angled long ways. It's a 90-degree switch now.
Yeah, I've driven a
from
lot
what
of.
it was.
I've driven a lot of combines without header trailer. Because I just don't like them. Now, David, your farmer dad, he's done an edited version of one, and it's great. It's fantastic, and I love it. And again, just because he's my friend, wouldn't necessarily make me say that it's great. It really is good.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
No.
You didn't see my before. My
Where'd you
back
go,
focus.
Armor? I need you down here, bud.
I'm coming. I
We
need
need,
some
we need
forks.
2 tractors flipping this thing over. We might be able to get it with 2. I don't know.
We only
Come
have
from
to.
the side of the
Would
field.
it-
That was.
Just empty it and just reload it
Oh
afterwards.
no.
Yeah. It's a mission now. It's like
Well, let's see how 2 do.
What's the Yeah, try not to dump silage and silage additives into the river. What's the player skill set for? Could we just flip it over by hand? No, I think this probably. There you go. See. You guys made a big fuss about this, and it's easy. Whoa. Well, Travis, you can't flip over forward, so you'll be all right. Just keep doing what you're doing. There you go. Now it's the fence stunt team we got going on here.
Fan. Others in your whole one.
You hold it there, Travis, and then Farmer puts his forks in the right position.
Somebody just needs to get under the trailer, right? So if you can
Yeah.
get a gap under the trailer, then
Okay.
it's just getting a little traction to go forwards to get it to shove now. Oh, you just need to hook it on something. Almost. You guys got it. Come on.
Come on, you turd. Oh, where's the 2,000-pound SOB weight?
Thanks, Hop.
What, do you want a bigger weight? I mean, we can get a bigger weight.
I had the biggest one on me.
I think so. I think I do too. Oh, it
Oh,
moved!
there it goes.
It's
There it goes.
moving!
Wasn't the biggest one on the silage tractor? Doing it the.
We're pushing back uphill again.
I think we need to get it more of
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
Travis is floating.
I'm stuck in the ground.
Yeah, you are. But you know what? Oh no! Oh, I'm so glad. Yes! Yes!
No, Travis,
Get back up and
Travis, turn around
Travis.
and then
Oh,
go from
that
the other
was
side.
so good.
Yeah.
Travis
That's-
wins the first monkey show. Wow, that was fucking stupid.
No,
Holy
it's not the
crap,
first
I
one.
can't believe
I
you-
did it before. I did
That's
that
the first one
before.
I've ever seen. So,
Yeah,
holy crap.
Oh, man.
Travis, I did that before you.
Yeah, and you
what
wound up in the
worse?
river.
But
Yeah,
I've
but
never
what's
seen
worse?
anybody do it and
Because my
land it.
flaw.
Holy crap.
Don't do mine now, Travis. I did that before. Try that.
Oh wow, Travis! I just seen that in the stream now.
Yeah.
Rolled right over the thing. Jesus.
I'm so glad I got that on the stream. I'm clipping that. I am
Oh, no,
totally
I'm watching
clipping
it.
that on Twitch. That's gonna, yeah.
Could you know, like, see when Armour first showed up?
Armour
around the
went-
trailer,
Armour
he
went
had
underwater
motion
again.
sensor,
Did he lose it again?
Yep.
Full brakes, even. Those full brakes there.
Alright. Dadgummit. Are you lifting that BP?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, stop!
Yep. That's me lifting it. So why don't you guys get over here and
Yeah.
we'll just flip it
okay.
over. Did you forget
Stop,
about?
stop,
No, don't push it in the river.
I'm not!
Oh, Jesus.
Is it in the
Oh,
river?
nope, it's gone. Nope, not yet. Let's just. Oh shit! I hit tab. Damn it! I hit tab by accident. I get back over there now.
Like a glove.
I know you could have just done it with game extension, but I'm so glad you didn't because I
I
wouldn't.
did that. I did it last time.
Is this
Same.
that
Did
tree
you
you
clip
were
it?
talking
Black
about
Fox,
floating?
thanks.
Yeah, I needed to save the trail, go down through. So
That was awesome. That was so cool.
See? The entertainment value you get for trying to manhandle
Now-
a
When
blood
all it
whale's
took was
trap.
two of us to grab
Yeah,
it with
you
game
know.
extension and flip it over, but we wouldn't have been able to see it. The way it was, so. Well, there you go. And on that note, we're going to end right. It's just fun.
No, we're not done yet.
No, you're done. All you got to do is hook up to it now. No, 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 no. Okay.
So I'm not moving backward. Ah, now I'm moving.
Let me just drag you over there, Armor. There, how's that? That better? That work better for you?
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh my gosh.
Player scale, whatever it's set at. So.
10.
Yeah. So there you go, everybody. There's another. This doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, multiplayer we don't take it quite as seriously as you would in a single player situation, but it's still a lot of fun. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that,
got it right.
and hopefully everybody had a good time. And remember, we do this every Sunday. I stream every day except for Fridays, but we do this. We fly every Saturday. We do this every Sunday, and it's always a lot of fun. Make sure to check out everybody on the Monkey Show list over on YouTube and on Twitch. Give these guys a like, a follow, and a subscription because they're definitely worth it. And make sure you check me out on all the stuff that Nightbot is reminding you of right now. Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and all that good stuff. I'd love to see you on all of that stuff. And as always, guys, thank you so much. I want to thank Armor, Travis, Peter, Stubby, Cavalier Roy. Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody?
Nope.
Oh, that's everybody. That's everybody. And for obviously Farmer Dad and Mr. Moondog, who are normally with us, but they've decided to go do something else today, which is fine. And thanks everybody for hanging out. And see you later.
See ya.
Yeah.